proceed on with the functions. What is a function? Function is a pre-written routine or it which help us to provide some functionality. So here are few functions over here. So few of the commonly used functions in SQL are the first one is count. So I will say select count of name from EMP. So count function, it is used to count the number of values within a field or the number of records, whatever you say. The next function we have is a max function, which is used to give, say, I will say select max salary from EMP underscore cell. Sorry. Select max salary from employee underscore cell. So the maximum salary in we have is 520,000. Similarly, we also have a function called min. Minimum salary from this. So the minimum salary is 35,000. Then we also have a function called sum, which we have already used, sum of salary. So it will be displaying the total salary which is being distributed. Then we also have a function called average, AVG, which is used to give the average value. So the average salary of our employee is 117,000. Right. Then we have another function called SQRT, which is used to give the square root of a number. So I will say select square root of take 16. I'm getting the square root of 16, that is 4. Then we have a function called CONCAT, which is used to, my bad. We have a function called CONCAT, which is used to join the two strings. Select CONCAT. Let me say hello, comma, world. So you can see two strings, hello and world, has been concatenated as one, and there is no space. So you can also put a space over here. And this is what you are getting. Then the next function we have over here is ASCII, ASCII. ASCII, I hope you know the meaning of ASCII. ASCII stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. So any character which you see in your keyboard, so that has a ASCII value of it. So I will say select ASCII and let me say it as A. So the ASCII value of A is 65, right? And a reverse of ASCII is char. Let's take char. I'm not using the char data type. It is a function over here. Char of 65. So you are getting A. You give it any number. Let's say 365 and let's see what we will be getting. 365 is null. Let me give 265. Okay. Let me give 165. So this is a symbol. Some special symbol is there on the ASCII value of 165. So we have char and the ASCII function over here. Another function which we have over here is CHARINDEX, which is used to find the occurrence of a character within a string. So for an example, if I say select, I wanted to find out the occurrence of the character C in the word welcome, at which position the character C is appearing. So it is appearing at the 4th position, 1, 2, 3, 4. So C is appearing at the 4th position. Let me say E. Now, if you see the ER appearing at two places, let's see what we will be getting. We are getting 2. That means it will always give you the occurrence of the first position, first occurrence, the position of the first occurrence. Another function we have over here is a left function. So that is select. Left is used to extract the specified number of characters from the left hand side of the string. So I will say select left of from welcome. I need 3 characters. So it becomes well. Similarly, we also have a right function, select right from welcome. From the right hand side, I need 4 characters. So you see, I'm getting come over here. Then we have a function called len. Select len of, let's take, len means how many characters are there within the specified string. 7 characters. Then we have lower, to convert a string to a lowercase. Select lower welcome. Then similarly, we also have upper and lower upper. Then we have a function called substring, which is used to extract a part of the string. So I will say select substring from welcome. Starting from the 4th position, I need to extract 3 characters. So I'm getting 4th position. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4th. 4th position, 1, 2, 3. 3 characters, that is com. We are getting over here. Then we have a replace. Replace will replace a particular character within the string. So I will say select replace in let's take India. I wanted to replace I with A. So you say I has been replaced by the character K in the word India. Then you have a function called reverse. Select reverse of India. You can see India has been reversed. Left to right has become right to left. Then we have a function called stuff, which is used to change replace the specified number of characters within the string. So I will say select stuff starting from the 3rd position. I want to replace 5 characters with X, Y, Z. Here it is. So you see, starting from the 3rd. So 1, 2, 3, 5 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C, D, E, F, G will be replaced by X, Y, Z. So it becomes A, B, X, Y, Z, H, I, J. That is what it is appearing over here. So this is the stuff function. Right. So these I have told you few of the date function, and you might be thinking where to use these functions. So let me give you some real-time example of it. So I will say select EID, comma, name from EMP. So I'm getting the employee ID and name, and employee ID and name. Now, supposingly, I want the first character of the name. Like Ramesh Gupta, I need R. Sandeep Sharma, I need S. So I will say, comma, left of name, comma 1. As, let me say, as initial. Here it is. I'm getting the first character. I have got the first character, but what if I need the first name? How can I get the first name? So let's try to get the first name. So what will be the logic? Let's think about the logic. What will be the logic to retrieve the first name? So the logic is anything which is coming before space is known as will be the first name. And for this, first of all, we have to find the position of the space. And remember, space is also a character. So I will say select. Oh, my bad, not select. I have already written this. I will say CHARINDEX. CHARINDEX. I want to find out the position of space within the character, that is name. And I can say as for an example. I've just given it like that only. So here 7. Now just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So at the 7th position we have the space. Now anything before the 7th position is the first name. So I will utilize left over here. So I will say left of from the name. How many characters I want? The position where we have got the space. So I'm using a nested function over here as F name. So you are getting the first name over here. And supposingly you want to display the first name in uppercase. So let's take upper. So you can see I'm using nested functions over here. Function within a function is the nested function. Then now what if I need to get I have received the first name. I also need the last name. How can I get the last name? Now let us find out the length of the string. So I will say len of name. Let me say as so I'm getting the length. Now you just subtract the position of the space from the length. So 12 minus 7 is 5. Now from the right hand side, count the 5 characters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It becomes Gupta. 14 minus 8 is 6. If you count from here, it is the Sharma will become 6 characters. So this is the logic which we will be implementing. So I will say comma. So from the right hand side, from name, how many characters I want? I want where I found the length. How many characters? The length minus the position where we have got the space as and name. So you can see I'm getting the last name. Again, if you wanted to put it in upper, you can use upper. So we have seen how we have extracted the first and the last name over here. Now, supposingly you need to have a short name. So Ramesh Gupta will become R Gupta and Sandeep Sharma will become S Sharma. So let us do that. So for which I will be using CONCAT. concat first name. So how we have got the first name? Here it is. So let me take the first name over here. So this is the first name, comma, the last name. So here is the last name. Here it is. And I will say as name. Oh, my bad. Ramesh Gupta. Oh, sorry. I have taken this left of name, comma, one. I'm getting R Gupta over here. Okay. And again, if you want, you can put it as upper. Here it goes. So we have seen the utilization of few of the string functions over here. Right. Here it is. So we have seen how to utilize. This is a very simple example I have given you. There could be many other examples, and the real-time scenario, you will be getting so many examples to use these functions. Okay. So these were the SQL string functions.